Midway through first year, you're going to start to think where you want to live and who you want to live with. But exhibit a bit of caution, as you don't want to end up making a decision you'll later regret. To help you get by, we've got some top tips and words of warning so that you'll find the ideal student house with your mates. Choosing who you're going to live with can be a lot more tricky than choosing who you're going to have as your friend on Facebook. Remember, you're signing a contract on a house for a year, so the people you live with you've really got to get on with. If you've signed a joint tenancy agreement and someone in your house starts to get on your nerves, you can't just walk away. So remember, when you're choosing housemates, think about the people who wouldn't necessarily be the best to hang out with, but who would make the best flatmate. This is something Peter wished he'd thought about a bit more carefully. Here's his story.
I met Dave during Freshers Week and we got on really well. We'd hang out, watch TV together, skip up the road, go out together. But then, well, things began to get a bit strange. It all came to blows one morning. I came downstairs into the kitchen and Dave handed me, well, what looked like a perfectly normal bacon sandwich. There was nothing normal about it. Brown sauce. Brown sauce. I only eat red. Brown sauce makes me hair curl. I should have been more careful when choosing who to live with.
Thank you. Money, money, money. Sometimes it's awkward talking about it, but it's really good if you and your mates can sit down and discuss a realistic budget. Remember that when discussing your budget, on top of your rent, you're also going to have to pay bills. That's gas, water and electric, and if you want, Sky and broadband. Look out for accommodation where this is already included, as it might save you a lot of grief. You don't want to end up paying for somewhere you can't afford. This is what happened to Rachel. Here's her story.
My friends and I found some amazing houses to rent, but they were all so expensive. I knew they were well out of my price range, but I just got swept up in the excitement and no one else seemed bothered about the cost, so I felt a bit embarrassed bringing it up. At first it wasn't too bad. I just had to watch my pennies a bit, stopping my M&S ready meals for a chicken and mushroom pot noodle and going out a bit less. But things quickly got worse and the money ran out. I turned to human science experiments for extra cash. And now things will never be the same again.
Once you've set yourself a realistic budget, unlike Rachel, it's time to find your ideal house. Initially, you literally might be overwhelmed by hundreds of options. A great place to start is the accommodation office at uni. They usually have lists of approved landlords, which is great if you're looking for someone you can trust. The internet is undeniably a fantastic tool, as it instantly provides you with reams of potential houses. However, as with most things on the internet, you shouldn't trust everything at first sight. Pictures can be deceiving and descriptions misleading, so you have to read between the lines at times. Alternatively, check out the student union housing service House Hustler, either in your student union or on the web. House Hustler allows you to look at tons of accredited landlords and agents' properties in your area, as well as giving you loads of advice found through our Housing Hand service, like this video. You can of course do it the old-fashioned way, by walking around letting agents that deals in student properties. This can be quite nice, but often can be time-consuming, as there are lots of agents around the city to choose from. Keep an eye out for accreditation schemes. These are agencies that have been assessed and approved by the council. You'll see a certificate in the window if you look. Also, check out the Housing Hand website to see other student opinions on accommodation in your city. Finally, when you've found somewhere you like, you can arrange a viewing, and hopefully you'll find the property of your dreams in no time at all. Hi there, can I arrange a viewing please?